Hello, hello. Good morning. What? More Xbox games? Well, the same one. We should be almost done. What's left to do? It's just some of the A ranks and the area rankers, I'm pretty sure. Convention record. Okay, so I'm done in Shinjuku. I'm done in Shibuya. I have to get the 2 A ranks and the area ranker in Aqualine. And then we should be able to take on Yuki. And other than that, I'll just do convention matches. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 left. I think most of these are like master grades. But yeah, I think I should definitely be able to finish this game by this stream. Okay, so there's a free rank here. What's the regulation here? Masterclass. I gotta get to day 51 and 53 for the next chance at A rank in the Aqualine. Masterclass. That's the same free class. Yeah, I think there's just masterclass regulations left. Oh, the wholly restricted I didn't finish. What else is there? Hover type. Roller type. Okay, so there's a couple of the leg ones, but otherwise it's just masterclass. Okay. Let's see. You know, Atsuro, I was thinking. Huh? What is it? Talk to me, an older man of experience. Giving weapons to a child, what is the game becoming? Aren't you worried about that? I don't know if bro was in this. It's like a tough moral question for my guy. I'm pretty sure he's just here to make money. Yeah, well, I'm sure lots of problems with ethics and all do arise. But I think grown-ups have their reasons now. I don't know. You know, Atsuro. Just say it. You can't ignore the monetary benefits of the battle game. Nothing to do with ethics or war. Yeah, like, I feel like that's a little above my guy's pay grade. If industries are working so smoothly, then it's good for the economy. I bet the one who tasted New Yen money would want to go back to his old life. That includes the government. It goes round and round. Can't tell who's to blame or what came first. I mean, you can tell who's to blame in situations like this. It's just that they don't care. Atsuro doesn't care. Still, whether that's the reason or not, it's a fact that the battle games exist. I was astonishing. You said something worth listening. Then my opinion is that we should try to perceive it purely as a game, don't you think? Do you play the... Bro, people died. Zenzia killed like 3 people at least. That was confirmed. Do you play games with the intent of shooting another person in the mind? But like, people have actually canonically died. Like, recently. That's not it, right? We shouldn't overlap virtual reality and the real one. We shouldn't, because we're human beings. Okay, but that doesn't work in this context because you're talking about real... Like, in the context of the setting, you're talking about real violence. I could say that about the game, but I don't think you can say that. I think they should teach more ethics before they teach us economical effects or social studies. That's my 2 cents. A game is only a game. That's why reality is also fun, and that's why it should be savored as it is. It all depends on how you use the tools you're given, not on the tools themselves. What you need to think about is how you'll enjoy the game, and also how you're going to plan your life. And it's fun to play games, so just enjoy it. Don't worry too much, okay? Idiot, simpleton. That hurts. You're right. Atsuro is always good to talk to. Like a big brother. I mean, I agree with the point, but like... he can't say that in context because it's actually not a game in this. People are getting killed here. Hey, Reboot Ranger. Good morning. How are you? I don't need any of this stuff. I'll put all my money into upgrading my chips. Okay, wait. So the main difference... 78... I still have like 20 levels to go. He'll get 1 more percentage point in Repulsion Shield and 3 more in Modal Shot. And his lock-on will get a little bit bigger. I mostly need the aiming range though, I'm not using missiles. I'll save my money for now. Okay. Oh wait, which mech am I in? Oh, whatever, I'll make it work. It doesn't matter. Thought it was in the other one. There's nobody up on top here. Oh wait, I should have broken all the trucks and stuff on the top before coming down here. Where is the exit? I know there's one over here. Okay, let me smash all the buses. For free money. Man, that guy was really lucky with his shield. So let me get back down into the thing. Getting targeted by people with their shields up. Cut this at the start today. Hello, Combat Place. Good morning, how are you? What'd you have for breakfast? Alright, that's 7 kills. I watched some really good kaiju movies last night. It's always a luck of the draw when you're getting like random indie stuff. You know, that's why you usually just watch Godzilla or something. It's more reliable. But I watched Super Legend God Izoka and Kra, the sea monster, last night. Both really good. One from just 2 years ago and one from the 90s. I'm good. As breakfast, a couple of toasted pancakes with butter. Nice. Ah, man, they in Hizoka they had one of those like Japanese shops with the really fluffy pancakes. I gotta get to one of those. I know how to make those. Like I've like cooked those myself before, but I'm sure it's different if you get them from like a real shop. Bro, I'd kill somebody for one of those pancakes. It looks so good. But yeah. I've been going through my backlog of kaiju movies. Cause I just buy random stuff. I go on Amazon, I go on SRS Media. I know a few other sites for that, where they just like traffic in indie films and stuff. And it's always a luck of the draw, because it's like with like independent kaiju stuff, especially with like any indie toku works, you have no guarantees on quality or budget. The most recent ones I watched were really good. Quite happy with it. Hizoka is really fun because they talk a little bit about local heroes, which is such a cool concept. In Japan, a lot of prefectures and even corporations have like corporate mascots, which are just like like tokusatsu cosplayers, like cosplaying their OCs, basically. I'm sure a lot of people know Dentman on Twitter and his arch rival. What is the candy guy's name? But yeah, it's like a whole thing over there. It's really neat. You know that Shu's heavy sniper rifle is bugged and only does 1 damage? Yeah, usually he gets me with his missiles or his drill. Although he hasn't really gotten me for a while. I don't really have that much trouble with him anymore. Is that in every match, or is that just in the match where he is the ranker? Actually, does he have a heavy sniper rifle? I thought he had the missile launcher. Doesn't his mech only have 1 arm? It just has the drill, right? Is one of his shoulder weapons a sniper rifle? I haven't gotten a good look at it in a minute. It's since the boss variant doesn't have it and they didn't remove it properly. Oh, so when he's the ranker, he doesn't have it, but he usually has it now and it just doesn't do anything. I get it. That's kind of odd that he wouldn't have it when he's the ranker. So, like, technically the common version of his mech is the weaker one. Or the stronger one. Even though it doesn't work. So not actually. It can still potentially get you out because it still deals damage. Yeah, speaking of dealing damage. Had been giving me back shots. Alright, I think 300,000 is good for a D rank match. I should get out of here. And same for Seba's laser. Oh, is his also broken? Zeba killed me like the first time I met him, but then I didn't really have any trouble with him until he was the ranker. Although he didn't give me as much trouble as Roy. So far, I fought Zeba and Roy was a lot tougher. And I haven't fought Zenji yet. Doesn't have the laser in his guest version. Yeah, Milch is just like that. She's the B rank ranker in the offline. And she only has the laser hands when she's the ranker, and not when she's just running around harassing you. Air ranker version laser does 1 damage a tick? Oh, maybe that's why I was able to beat him on the first try. Maybe he just wasn't any good. Where's the schedule? Okay, I can get the free rank today. Oh, let me switch mechs before I forget again. Zeba has bad AI and he's very easy to beat just by strafing. Yeah, I didn't have as much trouble with them. Cause like, beating Roy took me a couple of tries because he was really... I kind of had to struggle for that. And I had to, like, do a little damage, run around until I got health, and then did a little damage and repeat until he was in, like, range to kill. Because I couldn't beat him in, like, one confrontation. But Zeba I beat on the first try. I don't particularly remember it being that difficult at all. I wonder if the Mortal and Repulsion Shot actually have, like, the full float number percentages, or if it just increases by 1% after a certain amount. Probably not. Probably it's just the 1%. Engage, disengage is the safest way to win, but not the most exciting. Yeah, but that was like my third try. You know, I tried to beat him honestly. I wasn't really getting anywhere. They don't pursue you? They don't pursue you very well. It seems like they're, like, pathfinding is very proximity based, so it's like if you're far enough away, they just kind of wander around. It doesn't seem like he'll, like, track you across the map if you try to run away from him. And then you just gotta hope he doesn't run into you until you're ready. This free money trick is so funny, those skateboard tricks. Okay, let's grab this free class. The only AI who remembers you after you disengage is Boss White. I don't remember White. Who's left to fight? There's just Mion, Janjia. Who's the nighttime A ranker at Alkaline? The American? I don't know, he must have not left that much of an impression, honestly. I mostly remember the people who you talk to a lot. What? Jeez, where am I gonna get from? Yeah, that cost me a bunch of health for nothing, jeez. Must have had the... what's it called? The Gatling gun. Oh hey, the ranker. I guess I was almost done with this. He's got a chainsaw, he's got the machine gun, he's got another machine gun on the side, and then a missile launcher. I can get one more good hit in. There we go. Last time you just got straight one-shotted by a Bob. Yeah, he probably just like snuck up on me. But okay. We'll take our win this time and leave. That's another free rank cleared. So I think I just have holy type restricted, roller type and hover type regulation. And other than that, it's just the master classes. As far as like the regulation matches that are left. Okay. Yeah, this is masterclass. 51 to challenge the Aqualine. And then 6 if I miss it. I guess I should start challenging the master classes. I checked that he 3% crit you last time. That's what happened. Oof. Well, that's just luck of the draw. Sometimes I get the crit and sometimes they do. What can you do? Uplift. Let's see. So he's 19 points from being maxed out. And it's still gonna cost me $3 million. Yeah, the last couple of levels go up pretty exponentially, yeah. Seems you beat White. Yeah, I don't know, I guess the NPCs I remember the best are the ones you talk to a lot and like the cutscenes, I guess you could call them. Like I remember Roy. I remember Xian and all those guys. Mian. Like, I know there's a whole bunch of other... Where? Let me get the list of rankers. Not this. The other thing. This guy? Whitey and Gare? Or is it... Well, you spelled it differently, maybe somebody else. Is it this guy at the Aqualine you're talking about? Whitey and his wolf? Or is it like a regulation match? But yeah. Sojin Cho. Socho Jin. Blah. What was that, like a dyslexia? Oh, jeez. I think he's talked to me a little bit. I remember Mian and Shinji. Edmund, Pepper, Mizuko, Shinku, Siba. The only ones I remember outside of like who are in the cutscenes a lot are like Screw and Milch because they just show up a lot in the fights, and I guess Edmund also falls into that category. It's funny that Atsuro held all 3 spots until they replaced him with Roy for the area ranker. Well, yeah. Okay, let's head back to D rank and just collect some money. Free money, free real estate. They're just giving it away. Damn, actually, we should have done one that was during the day. Well, it's fine. them. Okay, 4 kills. I've been getting lucky. The last time I was here at D rank, I also picked up a box for 100,000. Free real estate situation. Okay. Let's just break stuff and kill whoever comes at me. You can see the... yeah. But yeah. I still have a lot of kaiju films to go through. Not as many American ones. It's always unfortunate to see. I mean, I get it. It's sort of an extreme niche with high production costs. It was neat that I found a couple of movies from the 90s that were like... because, Kra the Sea Monster and Zarkor the Invader that I watched a couple of days ago were both by Full Moon Features. Apparently in the 90s they just ran a sub-label called Monster Island Entertainment and made a couple of B-movie kaiju films in New Jersey for some reason, which is cool. And apparently they're still doing stuff now, but they do like mostly horror and comedy. It's cool that there's a production company like that in America. Because, like, you know, indie filmmaking is always a thing, but I would just expect it to be more like artsy. It was funny too. Kra came out in 1998. They had a bit where he like crushes a billboard for the Godzilla 1998 movie. Not so subtle shade being thrown. Oops, forgot about that hole. I still want to track down Hoshi 35 and Rush of the Gods. There's some like recent... I'll have like the Japanese indie stuff is hard to track down. Like, even if I couldn't get it with subtitles, I would just like to have the movie. Although I'm not that good at Japanese yet, but... I mean, I could still watch it, enjoy the effects. Follow along with the story the best I could. Oh, and of course in Kaiju movie, they announced that Yamazaki's getting another Godzilla film. So a sequel to -1. I'm still wondering about what he's planning to do, because he's made a handful of statements. I don't know where exactly. I'd have to track a lot of them down. But I do remember in talking about like, people asked him, of course, about, like, potential sequels to -1, and he did, of course, say that, like, a second movie would have 2 kaiju. It would be a standard, like, versus thing. Which is the right way to do it, I think. Like, first you establish Godzilla, and then you have him start, like, fighting guys. And he said before, a while ago, that the movie he thinks they should remake is versus Hedorah. Because he thought Hedorah was, like, a very ambitious kaiju, but was, like, limited by the effects of the time. Which I agree with, generally. I thought they did a good job, but there's only... a lot of that is kind of tricky. But a lot of people were thinking... I won't spoil it, but a lot of people were thinking at, like, near the end of the movie that he was setting up a potential, like, Biollante situation. And of course, I mean, if we're staying in line with the idea that -1 is like a remake of the first movie, technically, the kaiju in the second one should just be Anguirus. Which would also be interesting, because we haven't really seen Anguirus as like an adversary in a while. I guess other than the one in Singular Point, although that was kind of a different situation. And I guess Final Wars, I don't know if that counts. Because he just kind of one-shots everyone. I guess it does. But we haven't seen, like, Anguirus as, like, a main antagonist in a while, I guess. Just raids again. And then he's just kind of Godzilla's pal for the rest of them. Anguirus is one I think they could also do better with, like, modern effects, because they could actually do the Volvation attack. I always forget the rolling into a ball attack. It actually has, like, some, like, crazy ass, like, Hisatsu name. I always forget what it's called. But that would be interesting to see if they, like, tried to do Anguirus stuff with modern effects. And if they'd give him anything new. In the first, in Raids Again, he was actually supposed to have a breath attack, but they dropped it because they thought it made him too similar to Godzilla. Which was probably the right decision. But you can see in some of the, like, the promotional posters from the 1955 movie. Or was 56? When was Raids Again? Well, yeah. I'm curious when we'll get production information about, like, the -1 sequel, because... I mean, a bunch of stuff came out about it, but he made that movie in, like, a few months with, like, no budget. Like, it took him, like, a while to write it, and then when they actually were doing, like, production on the movie, it only took a few months, so, like... I would like him to take his time and get a better budget, but... based on how he made the first movie, it won't take him, like, any time at all. I have to see. Masterclass. You rank during the day on the Alkaline. I think I need 10,000 to join the Masterclass fights. Okay. Back to the Alkaline. I'm still curious if Toho will go in for the sequel to, like, Singular Point and stuff. Shin Godzilla. Although Anno is busy now, so I guess we're not getting the rest of Shin Godzilla, at least not anytime soon. Studio Kahara is now working on Space Battleship Yamato project, which will be interesting. I'm also curious because in addition to like dealing with Gainax and that whole situation, Studio Kahara acquired the IP rights to all of P Productions tokusatsu stuff. So like Ambassador Magma, Spectre Man, Tetsujin Tiger 7, Lion Maru, Denjin Zaborger. I'm curious if he'll like... It's always the problem, like, when people were talking about, like, a Shin Super Sentai, it's a question of, like, what Hideki Anno actually, like, likes himself. Because that was the driving force behind Shin Kamen Rider, Shin Godzilla, Shin Ultraman, even the Cutie Honey movie he made, is that he's just a big nerd for those properties. So it's like, I don't think he would ever particularly like Go Ranger, so I never thought a Shin Super Sentai was like really in the cards. I don't know if he's like a Metal Heroes guy. I didn't know he likes Speed Productions, but I assume he drove that purchase, since he just kind of runs the company himself. But yeah, like the main Toku properties I know he likes, he's a Kabuto fan, he's a Hurricantra fan, like outside of the big ones that he's already done. I am curious about, like, for Space Battleship Yamato, will it be another live action project or will it actually be animated? I would be open to live action, and that's what I would expect because Studio Kahara at least hasn't really done any animated works. Not that I know of. Although I'm sure they've I mean, I guess technically they probably were associated with Evangelion movies. I'd have to check like the timeline of events to figure that out though. It depends when he started the company and left Gainax. He says he wants to do it, but, you know, personally, I don't think Anno needs to make any more Evangelion. I love Evangelion. I even like the rebuild movies that a lot of people don't like. But it's just enough. There's more than enough Evangelion content. He's just gotta put his foot down. I think he was right when he made End of Evangelion. That should have been the end of Evangelion. And now we've gotten all this extra stuff, which I like. I mean, I've even read a lot of the spin-off manga, but... And I mean, like... I mean, like, Campus Apocalypse and Detective Diaries. I haven't read fucking Shinji Ikari Birthing Project. Although I'm aware of it. But yeah, I feel like we can be good on Eva. And it's like, I don't really even see that there would be a problem with that, because it's like, there's Evangelion stuff coming out all the time, no matter what. Like, they constantly have merch, they constantly have, like, you could live off Evangelion projects. So it's like, it's not like Eva fans will be starved for content even if they stop making those movies. Like, yeah. I'm curious. But yeah, it's good to hear. It was up in the air for a while, but I'm glad to hear that Yamazaki and Hideaki Anno are working on stuff currently. Although I think the Yamazaki thing was confirmed. I mean, it's nice to have it actually confirmed, but for a while, if you paid attention to like their Facebook page and how they were promoting like even the American Godzilla stuff, Yamazaki like became the face of the company quietly, and they just had him like do everything. Like there would just be like random YouTube videos about different Godzilla projects and stuff like that, and it would just be like, "Hey, I'm the director of Godzilla -1." It's like, hey man, why are you making this YouTube video? Does this have anything to do with you? Maybe like promoting merch and stuff. He deserves it though. He's great. I'm also really glad that Yamazaki stopped by the production of Rush of the Gods. It's like an indie kaiju thing, but the original creator of King Ghidorah and a lot of classic Godzilla kaiju was involved in it, and he like died just a month ago. So I'm glad they met up before that. I wish I could have met that guy. Really tragic. Okay. Let's save. I think there's a masterclass available now, right? Yeah. Sell the moon. I probably will not do very well here. $16 levels left. 2 points in critical, 1 point in shield. My target will get a little bit bigger. I don't think I'm gonna do very well in the masterclass. Although I think you can get a lot of money with just a few kills, so that's probably what I'll go for. I'll just try to take a handful of people out and then run away with it. Bruh, would you hold still? Alright, you know what? Let's not waste the ammo on that guy. Got him. Yeah, it's almost like 20,000 from one kill. That seems to be the thing about Masterclass. Everybody's like a boss level enemy, but they're also worth a lot of money to kill. Oh, Milks is there. One. Oh, I didn't notice somebody was stuck here. I thought that was telling me Pepper was nearby. 3 kills. Oh, he's... Why is he whitey on the records, but he's white here? That is him. I see. Got him. Okay, 5 kills. Figure out where I am. Get things with life. Free money? I was kind of hoping for health, though. Bruh, some people have the best luck on the shields, that's crazy. Okay, but for real, could you drop in health? Health and ammo, please. Wanted to see if pepper and salsa argue. You know I said health and ammo, but health was kind of the priority game. Oh wait, I didn't kill her? Okay, there we go. Might go down. You know, I think I'll take my winning and get out of here. Gotten 8 kills. I'm at half health. I'll see myself out with that. Good masterclass session. I shouldn't push my luck. Okay, steal another kill on the way out. There we go. Okay, so there's nothing until day 51. I might as well grind for money. Okay, so he's still 14 levels up to max. I'm never expecting the melee hit to not kill people. Connect it. It's like stealth over here. Screw. Oh, perfect. Nope. $17 kills, 100,000. Okay. I think I'll stop at like, oh, you can break the cars even more? Does that get you more money or no? Or maybe not? Why did that van explode twice? And 26. I think I'll just go to 30 kills and I'll call it there. Okay. I'm not really gonna get a lot of money here unless a lot of the blue boxes drop from the supply drops. I don't know if I want to mess around with all the random. Let's just skip days until you can take on the A rank. It's 51, right? Okay. Where am I at with this? I'm pretty sure I played it before. Did I get to the ranker? Dojima. Oh, okay. President Jin. He's got a hedgehog. Say the map that he's spawning on the other side. Ah, there he is. Ah, bro ran away. Jeez. Okay, got him. Another A rank down. That was kind of annoying. The night missions are always kind of a pain. Not here yet. Slightly unstable brainwaves detected. Do take precaution. What is the difference with the unique raccoon and the rest of them? Unable to understand. Specify the relations between brainwaves and raccoons, please. A fairy tale. Read it once at the database. I think it was something like, the precious things are never seen with the eyes. That was written. Unable to understand. The act of seeing is done by the projection of light on the retina. I see. Unable to understand. Did I miss something? I like this weasel. Not really. Thing is tomorrow. Okay. Pager's friend. This is the one where Mion's the ranker, right? Okay, so I don't have everybody killed this time. Have I not played this one at all? Ow. I don't want to deal with that Louie guy. Oh, here's Mion. Oh, I guess I just had to get a handful of them. Let's see, she's got tank treads, she's got a laser, she's got a machine gun. Didn't see her back weapons. I don't really want to fight her right away. And wait for supplies to drop in over here. There's the supply plane. Give me stuff, give me health back, please. Can I get on top of you? Oh, yeah, on the side here. Ah, here we go. Hopefully this has health. Okay. Take what I need. Now I gotta figure out where she actually is. And spawned on the other side. Thunderbird, hello. Good morning. How was your day? How was your breakfast? Firework. Michael. You. Where is Leon? Must be stealth somewhere. After he camouflage. Oh yeah, she's running out of stealth. Darn. I don't think she'll be killed, so. Trying not to. Oh, there she is. But I'm worried if she gets a good shot at me, she'll just kill me with the laser right away. Okay, there we go. Another A rank down. Today's opponent was pretty tough. You were tired, weren't you, Hale? You think a chip feels fatigue? Of course. Just like humans, chips are, well, Hale, you're alive. Haha, I'm touched by your honesty. Yes, I feel tired right now. Why did he give her a hard time about that? It's like, do you think computers get tired? But you do. You just said, you confirmed. This is kind of awkward to ask, but where does it feel the most? I can't even massage your back. No shoulders, but when I'm tired from the battle, many aspects of emotion become unclear. Self-pity, anger against others, compassion, self-hate, all of those things. In the end, it feels as if they aren't important. And it gets harder to differentiate between them. I didn't care about anything anymore. I didn't care about being stronger than Kakarot. Finally falling into confusion. So the little girl who asked me about fatigue is already asleep. Damn, she passed out. Sleep does not erase unwanted memories. It just lets you be free from them for a while. What? I will guard you from everything while you sleep. They have a nice relationship. At least he doesn't seem to hate her, and they're not quite dating. Very wholesome. Bringing up the curve compared to the rest of these freaks. Okay. So I can take on Genjia now. And then the next first ranker is on day 1. Then I guess I'll just do regulation fights. Zen, congratulations! You finally cleared all the stages of the Tokyo Bay area. If you take down Genjia, you'll be the new area ranker. I'm personally hoping for it. Sorry to disappoint a stupid chip, but I do not lose. Comparing the past records, Genjia has a 67.25% chance of victory. I mean, that's a pretty good shot, honestly. You saying I have like a 1 in 3 chance? Hey, isn't that Genjia? Really? Ha! So this is where he was hiding. Hey Genjia, long time no see. I was wondering where you were, and here we meet again. You were pretty tough. What, you the first ranker or something? Detecting stimulant substances. Pathetic. Cold pill addicts, it seems. Damn, we got drugs in the air? Drugs mentioned? That's crazy. Who are you? Whoa, even a worm like you gets to have a girlfriend, huh? How old is Mion supposed to be? I'm really unclear. Because Genjia looks really young and she kind of seems older. Shut up. I don't know how you did it, luring that girl into your arms, but you better tell me about it right now. What? We used to go to the same school. We met him in 7th grade. Why is he like Chinese? I thought he wasn't from here. Are you guys from also China? They literally said he came to the abandoned zone from somewhere else, didn't they? But he really didn't know how to respect us, so we taught him a few lessons. By punching his face like a sandbag, or just giving him a burning. And guess what? He ran away from school because of that, and we got into trouble for that. Shut up. Just shut up. What? Can't hear you. I'll kill you. Kill you all. I think you should stop quarreling now. The government police force will arrive in 5 minutes. The traffic is light, so they'll be here soon. I thought the government abandoned this area. Are you alright? Zenjia. Zenjia, please wait. You don't need to say anything. I know this isn't the best advice, but we should leave him alone right now. And that's crazy, but I gotta try to take you on. Receiving battle preparation signal. Activating firearm controls. Prepare for battle. Frequency configuration complete. Leaking comm line to combatants. Sen, is it? I'm sorry, I don't plan on losing. I have nowhere to go except this cockpit. Disabling running mode. Activating targeting systems. Activating high-speed mobile turbines. I wish I could become a machine. No flesh, no blood. A machine that feels nothing. No fear, no pain. Now, is this gonna be like Sibo, or is it gonna be more like Roy? He's got a cannon, he's got missiles. What are those guns? I don't recognize them. I don't think I can aim at him from here. Oh, he's got lasers. Damn. Yeah, pretty good. Not as good as Roy. Nice try. Vehicle motor disabled. Game over. The pilot Zanzia has lost. Winner is Sen. Number of ammo used was... Well, he dodged everything perfectly. He got in a couple of hits, but not really anything with his laser. So, so I'm okay. Sensing entropy increase. Zenzia, the battle's over. Exit? I like this weasel. He's so funny. No response. The battle's over. Exit the gate. The tank cannons and missiles missed every time. Yeah, well, I mean, the tank cannon, the cannon can't be aimed. It's just like my recoilless rifle. It doesn't lock on. Zenjia, you make me crazy every time I talk to you. Whatever I thought about before, killing everyone, I'm so empty inside now. It has lock-on, it's just a so-set? The cannon? I don't think it does. I have a mech with the cannon on it. I'm pretty sure it's not a lock-on weapon. The missiles have lock-on. And you aim it, but I don't think it locks on. I'm so empty inside now. Then, what are you gonna do from now on? I'm gonna leave town and think about some things for a while. I'm not gonna run away, but I need some time. Leave town to where? They don't have missile lock on yet? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think the cannon is like the recoilless rifle. It's the same, yeah, it's like the aiming. But it's not the lock-on you get with the missiles. Or the melee weapons. It's a good idea, don't you think? No, I'm pretty sure you don't have like a legal identity. Can you leave? Where are you gonna go? It is, I understand. Where is he planning to go? Sensei, can't you wait for me? Sorry. But I think I'm gonna cry later. Or just cry in front of her. Remember, you're that unique raccoon to me. I'm sorry, It's okay. Thanks. Dang, a girl like this would fix him. That's crazy. Well then. Okay, so on day 60, there's a masterclass, and then the first ranker. I guess we'll just skip ahead. I don't think like 10 or so levels on the AI is really gonna change anything. Day 55. 242,000 New Yorks. Hello, Sentai. Hey, F. I'm about to challenge the top ranker. I beat everybody else. How's your day going? Good morning. What'd you have for breakfast? I'll do the masterclass. I might as well. Did you see it? Yuki's retiring press announcement? I did. That's all they're showing on the hologram news. Cheese and egg sandwich? Nice. I can't watch anything else because of that special broadcast. This is frustrating for me. Huh, but you know, why the sudden retirement? Yuki's only 14. Why do you know that? I guess the best caught up with her, being the best caught up with her. Still, why is she retiring? Are you so dumb? This is the perfect chance for a spotlight. Think about the final challenger. Is the challenger already picked? The final challenger? Can you believe that? I bet you wouldn't last 30 seconds. I can manage 40 seconds with ease. Hey look, it's the news again. Yes, we will be retiring after fighting the next challenger. Reasons? Of course. Retiring at 14 goals? I think she's retiring because her dog AI is dying. It's... her computer chip is slowing down a lot. I'm worried about that poor thing. All living beings are heading towards the end from the day they are born. To us, the end was to be at the Rambling. Yes, this is Inaba at the news site. There were rumors about the first ranker's retirement. And right now, the truth is being revealed through the words of Miss Yuki at the press conference. Yuki, are you truly gonna retire as the rumors say? Yes, the rumors are correct. Kudorevika and I and Snow White will retire after the next match. Also, I think she's a VTuber. She's a virtual idol. You were an unbeatable first ranker, reigning for a year. Don't you feel any regrets? You have such talent. The world takes great interest in your games, Miss Yuki, isn't it so? Is this broadcast out to the world? I thought this is, like, illegal. Like, what are you... Aren't we in a lawless zone abandoned by the government? Can we just broadcast this out? Is that, like... the world just watches this? Pirate radio ass shit going out to the world. Always in the top ratings. I am personally one of your fans, too. Aw, bro is simping. That's crazy. bro is a parasocial fan. He tracked her down. His connections to the media. Maybe it's because I'm your fan, but this is truly heartbreaking news. If it's a lawless zone, it can't be illegal? Yeah, but like, isn't it illegal outside of it? Like, imagine if, like, In some, like, abandoned part of the world, they were just, like, streaming, like, street fights between bums. Like, would that be legitimate to watch? That would have to go on Live Leaks or something. Throw away your talent, so thank you, but I don't think people only have one talent. Maybe so, but no other talent can memorize people like yours. I won't be afraid, I won't go astray. I cherish the day, won't run away. You show me how deep love can be. If you believe in love, don't turn away. I'll keep you safe, I'll make you care. What I feel, I can't say. Girl, you can't start singing now, you're... that's breaking kayfabe. What I feel, I can't say. I'll be right there for you, I'll be waiting for you. That voice. Now he's really simping for her. This can't be true. You're the cyber idol, Mona Lisa. Yep. VTuber. VTuber identified. Yuki, father lives within you. I have one more thing to announce. There's more? I can't believe this. Shock upon shock. Our last match. The final challenger will be him. Sen. You. That's me. Finally, we have an official announcement on who will be the final challenger from Yuki. Aren't I the only one qualified? All things are headed towards the end. For you, the end to your previous life is the next rumbling. Good luck. Well, it's not the next rumbling, it's the one after that. Do some masterclass and then we'll fight her tomorrow. Why does she want to fight in the Bay Area? I can't believe she broke kayfabe. Truly a scandal. Okay, 3 kills. Okay. I'll try to raise some money here, but I don't know if it'll make much of a difference. I can only level up so much. I gotta see what weapons and stuff she has. Edmund. Darn, he killed that other guy. I wanted to steal that kill too. Atsuno. Darn. I missed the melee attack twice. God, at that time it didn't kill her. Ah, she has her lasers like this? That was actually... that was more dangerous than I thought. I was thinking she was just her usual... she's in her boss mode. I guess that makes sense. That's what the master classes are supposed to be. No, give me that health. Damn it. My supplies. The Jonker. He's okay. Okay. Now, which boss mode Roy is this? Is this from when he's an area ranker, or from when he's like the like rank C? I feel like he would have killed me already if he was the area ranker version. That's area ranker Roy? Really? He doesn't seem to be doing as well. I don't know, he seemed much more threatening in his actual fight. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Maybe I do kind of see it. Jeez. He has worse AI when he's not the actual boss. Yeah, I think I don't want that smoke. Maybe I just take my 300,000 winnings and leave. Know how to quit when I'm ahead. Jeez, if they'll let me out. Okay, so I guess we'll upgrade our chip as much as possible, and then we'll take on the first ranker. Mercenaries Roy just terrorizes the entire arena. He do be pretty good. Gotta give it to that guy, Roy. Okay, let's save. Turns out Gatling is pretty OP when you have infinite ammo. Yeah, I did notice that. When I was fighting him and it was taking a while, I was kind of hoping he would run out of ammo, but tragically, it didn't seem like he was limited at all. He was just constantly firing missiles. Okay. What was it right to end it there so soon? Oh, the press conference? I was gonna get out of the neglected area soon anyway. That's the only reason you gathered all these people? Oh, that was so for dramatic effect, I'm assuming? Isn't coincidence such a fun thing? Man, I feel bad for this poor dog. Heh, it's time. Shall we go? Even if this is the last game, till the last second, this is our battlefield. Okay. Gotta pay attention to the cutscene when she enters, because I gotta figure out what equipment she has. So she's a hover type, she has the claw, she's got a laser, she's got burst missiles. I don't recognize, what is that gun on the other side? Where'd she actually go? I kind of don't want a direct confrontation. I don't think it'll go well. Oh, there she is. Damn it. Darn. Okay. I'll slow the game and run that back. Welcome to Tokyo Snow Day. How did she get a different head type? I'm guessing the right arm is some kind of machine gun. Here, let me just load that and try again. That's a Chagra? Oh. Unique SV brand? But how does it, what kind of gun is it? Hey. Left is a machine gun with delay, the claw is a shotgun? Oh, the claw is a shotgun? I thought it was going to be a melee weapon. So at the closest range, I do have an advantage, but that's going to be tricky to try to rely on. I should probably try to soften her with the recoilless rifle and then close in when she's getting low in health. Jeez. Does her laser even have charge? Or is that... does that fall under the infinite ammo? I'm concerned by the fact she doesn't seem to take, like, any damage from getting hit. Ah! Damn. Laser is charged like any other. Oh, okay, so that works like that. Is she shielding my hits, or am I just not landing? Because it seemed like one hit her directly and it did like nothing. Maybe she just has higher durability than me. Trying to figure this out. She has 84k. Might be tricky. Would any of my other mechs be a better choice? I don't think I could beat her to laser off. More missiles wouldn't help me. I think this is still the best shot. I just have to, like, sniper, basically. I have to get her from above with the recoilless rifle. But yeah, if she gets a clean shot with the laser, it's over pretty quickly. I'm hitting her, but it's not doing nothing. Although these are just kind of here to disable stealth. Yeah, I got 2 melee hits. Where'd she go, though? Ah, there she is. Damn. I think I should retreat and try to get health back. I'm a little bothered by the prospect that she could recover health, though, considering the health boxes seem to be by percentage and not by amount. Okay, where's she get to? She can and will recover, yeah, I figure. No reason to assume she can't do it. Ah, jeez. I saw the boxes over there, so this should be the next spot. Your missiles have a lot of knockback, which is pushing you around. I did notice that. It's tricky because I want to keep track of where she is, but if I get close enough to catch her on radar, she'll target me. So I kind of want to know I don't know where she is. Very hard at all, especially without a lot of durability stacking. I think if I can stay alive, I see the sub 20k. I don't actually happen to know my health off the top of my head. Where'd she go? Where is she? Is she like right under me? Damn it. Shit. Ugh. Jeez. Felt my heartbeat pretty hard there. That really got to me when I whiffed a bunch of those melee hits. First try, that's right. Thanks, you won. Ugh, jeez. Man, tension high. Thanks. I will call it first try when he got knowledge and tech twice hands only. You know, as long as I get it, one way or another. Confetti, like it's snowing. Okay, but is her dog gonna be okay? Congratulations, FTV. Oh, so this is what the cockpit looks like. So many TVs. I'm pretty sure you guys can't be broadcasting this. Oh shit, they overloaded my system. It's over, huh? Yeah. I have a question for Kudaravika. How are you feeling? Yeah, how is your dog? Well... somehow warm. Oh no. But a little bit lonely. Uh-huh. But I guess I might always feel like this after rumbling. Oh, he's really not doing well. That's rough, buddy. It's okay, you did a good job. Really good game, though. I gotta say. The combat system is really interesting. I gotta check out the sequel, but there's not quite a game that's exactly like this. There's like third-person shooters. I'm trying to think. Maybe like the first couple of Armored Cores would be the closest, but even that's not really equivalent. I can't think of anything that really has similar gameplay. Armored Core is as close as you can get. Specifically the first handful. Like the movement in Armored Core 1 feels kind of similar to just the way you move around, that it's kind of like the sort of, not really tank controls, it's hard to describe. Well, that, of course, Armored Core 1 was more tank controls. The way it feels to move around is closer, but it's not really equivalent. The combat specifically reminds me, what was that game you fucking called? There was Last Legion UX for N64. It kind of had a similar thing going on where it was like a lock-on based dueling system with like missiles and everything. That game was also very different, though. And of course, this game doesn't have the mechanic where you can just rip a person's, like, the core power source right out of their mech if you get close enough and do the combo right. Which I struggled to execute, but boy, did the NPCs always execute 100% of the time in that game. But yeah, I would say maybe like a combination of those two games. Even neither one is quite like this. This is a very unique game in terms of gameplay. And in terms of structure, I like that it had a main story, but it was totally non-linear, that it let you, you know, take on the matches in whatever order. And the only ones that were locked off were like the area rankers and the first ranker. And otherwise, you just kind of had to figure it out. And you just kind of ran into story events and cutscenes as they came. But yeah, really good overall. I must say. Sex is nostalgia for sex? What? Oh, it's the songs. I wonder, are all these in the US version? I know some of them got cut out. Rock and roll can rescue the world. True. Full Scratch. I'm a little cross with Full Scratch. The YouTube copyright system has been flagging some of my videos for playing their stuff. All the ones in the Western version. Yeah, I guess they would take it out of the credits too. That's also something you don't see a lot, a game where you can just, there's like a music shop in-game and you can buy real music. I mean, that's obviously a problem for me streaming it, but like not a lot of games feature like actual music. And these are all like alternative electronic stuff. A lot of the Japanese version, like Marine Expo, who aren't in the Western at all. I wonder how that, like, what the issue was. Is it like a censor? Is it a rights thing? Is it like, it's probably like a legal thing, but maybe, I don't know, are the songs explicit? I wouldn't expect them to be. The game is T-rated. Looking at the box. Licensing is not worth it unless you're GTA. I wonder if some of these... Oh hey, Koreans. Ah yes, the animation team. Well, you know. They pay different wages over there. Yeah, it's the contract for the license. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if Genki's still up. Company's still making stuff, I would be interested. But yeah, I'll probably just do the regulation matches for a while. Genki is still around. Nice. After a little while. Oh, we got more story. I received a mail from Yuki. Dang, you're getting DMs from a VTuber? You're getting DMs from a famous corporate VTuber? Kuroavaka died a silent death. Tragic. My guy. Truly a hero. Of course I was sad. Mostly do things with race cars nowadays. Understandable. But I didn't cry so much. Especially after release for the rest of the world. Yeah, I'm assuming the Japanese version came out first. what he was trying to tell me. But yet... when I stare at the blue sky, I still feel like crying. Also, I really appreciate the namesake. I'm definitely mispronouncing it, but her dog chip is named after the the dog the Russians sent into space, because he's like, they said before that he's like one of the earliest chips made. So it's just like that dog, how that was the first living creature to enter orbit, and I don't want to go into that whole story, but it doesn't end well for the dog. Tragic. Hero, respected scientist. Trying to go back and get a license a second time is always harder. I wonder why the license just doesn't apply. Okay, let's try some of the restricted messages. How many are there left to get? I just got the one free rank, right? Loser. Crazy thing to put there. Yeah, so there's 6, 10. You're coming back a second time? The price has gone up? I guess the price would be higher for international. I don't know. A lot of IP protection laws are just kind of crap. I mean, I get it. I want musicians to make money, but it's like... I also don't like that they cut songs out of this game. Is there new music in? Can I buy that song that played during her fight? No, maybe not. She had like an insert song. Let me upgrade this cap. Musicians aren't the problem, record labels are? Well, yeah, that's also a problem. It's usually the record label. That's another reason why it bothers me about licensing, because, like, I appreciate the idea because I want the musician to get paid, but even if everything goes through, like, the musicians don't get paid fairly regardless, so... So it's like... I would be less frustrated with the system if it worked as advertised. If things cost money and there were legal loops just to make sure that musicians get paid, but even we have all that and they still don't. So it's like, what are we even doing? It's a bunch of trouble for nothing. Okay, wholly restricted. I think roller and hover type restricted are also unfinished, and then just all the master classes. And I think there's a master class day and night for each area. Man, my holy type mech definitely isn't as good as the other one. I'll make do though. It's the same, you can't rebattle Zangia or Yuki? Oh, they lock it. Well, Zangia did say he was leaving. I'm kind of fine without rebattling Yuki, that was stressful. I do wish it would give you access to the stuff she was using, though. Her proprietary brand, SV. Is that going to be in the regular shop now? Because it won't be in any of the... Oh, about that. Oh, you can? I'd be curious to get my hands on that if I can. They're in wild machines in days that are prime numbers. Oh, I gotta remember all the damn prime. Damn it. Prime numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 13. I don't remember all my primes off the top of my head, honestly. 11. All the primes up to 60. Game's asking me to do math. That's great. This ammo is great, game, but I could really use health. I think 23 is a prime number. Ow. $17 is a prime number. 23. Hmm. 29 is a prime number, I think. Prime numbers are the one where it's not divisible by anything but itself, right? I got my terminology correct, at least. I hope. 29, 31. 37? I think 37 is a prime number. One and by itself. Yeah, okay. Then I am correct. 37. 41? Does anything divide into 41? I don't think so. 42 has a couple of divisors. Not denominators, I mean. Is 43 a prime number? Damn it, I keep missing the health. Tragic. $51. $59. 57. I might just have to look up a list. I'm trying to do the math in my head to check like the handful of divisors. It's never too bad because if it's not divisible by like the first handful of numbers, it's probably not divisible by anything else. Like up to like 13, I would say is as much you need to check. Because, you know, if something is divisible by 15, it's divisible by 5. If something's divisible by 14, it's divisible by 7. And so on. And anything divisible by 16 is definitely divisible by 2. Damn. I'm thinking too much about math. Alright, we're Here's my phone. Prime numbers. Up to 60. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53. Okay, 51 wasn't one. And 59. I got a lot of them, but I was wrong on some of them. What's divisible by 51? Oh, I guess 3, because it would be 30 and then 21. Today's 5, he doesn't have any though. Oh, he does. So this is how they're sold. These are weird. Tolomeo. It's like a mix of Holy and Phonon. Or Photon. I see, I gotta get them like this then. And they're expensive. Masterclass. Okay, let's just start doing D ranks and save up money. Oh wait, I meant to change. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We'll make do. But yeah, I'm curious to play the sequel. But I'm struggling to think. I've played a lot of like mecha games and different stuff, but nothing quite like this. It's unique in a handful of ways. I do kind of miss a lot of older games because it just always felt more experimental. Like, as games left arcades and and started to move to home consoles and they were figuring out like 3D graphics and 3D movement, there were just a lot of games that experimented with all sorts of stuff. All sorts of different control schemes. And I feel like you don't get that as much. I don't know, maybe I gotta look into more obscure indie games, because I feel like most indie games are just remakes of stuff. Most of them are just like Super Metroid, basically, which is, you know, you can innovate, but you can't really reinvent. It's a pretty solved formula. But stuff like this, Virtual On, there's a lot of games that just have like really unique gameplay that's never really been recreated, tragically. Because it's like, and you know, it's just as time goes on, people kind of figure things out and they know it works, and there's less of a need to experiment. I think about that a lot with the Robot Alchemic Drive, too. Sandlot had, like, a really specific idea for that game, and they really finagled to try to get it to work. Weird. It's like... It's weird how much of the system is, like, based on boxing. And it's like not even third person, it's like fourth person. Not a first person or a third person game, you're watching the combat from a vantage point that you decide on yourself. I'm stealing my money. Fourth person. Have you ever played Rad, Jeff? It's a fun game. It's made by the guys who make Earth Defense Force. They got dropped out for a Tetsujin Mikazuki game. I don't play games. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, it's neat. It was supposed to be like, it's based on like a tokusatsu series. They also made like a Tetsujin 28 game pretty close before that. The contract dropped out, so they just made their own thing. But it's like, you control like a giant super robot from like nearby. Like you control a person, you set yourself up on a building, and then you switch to the robot controls, but you view it from the person's perspective. And the robot is... The way it works is crazy. The control sticks move the arms, and you have to, like, move them in certain ways to do, like, boxing. And then, like, the triggers move your legs. Like one trigger per leg. And it's like the... Like, R1 and R2 are, like, to move your legs back and... Or no, R2 and L2 are to move your legs forward, and then R1 and L1 are to move your legs back. The game has a bunch of memes going around. Yeah, it got popular pretty recently again. It's such a neat game. I know Sandlot is having fun with Earth Defense Force, but I wish they would. they need to re-release that. They should do the sequel that it made. It sounds insane. It takes a lot of getting used to. It's really not like you have to like you have to play both tutorials, and in the advanced tutorial they talk about like crouching and jumping, which are like multi-input combos. The game is so funny. But like just moving around, it takes a certain amount of practice, because it's like, it's a skill that you have to learn. Nothing comes easy. Although moving the person around is easy enough, because it's literally just tank controls, which is funny. Tank controls and a jump button. But moving the robot, you kind of have to memorize a layout. And you have to like learn the pace of like walking, which is tricky. How to like walk and turn at the same time. That's another thing. So, so you have to like, turning while moving forward is like a multi-button combo that you have to do on the fly. I watched Bear play a game in which you have to make the robot take each step. It was a big robot. That's probably it. It's like RAD, Robot Alchemic Drive. The story is funny. That's interesting because I played like the undub, like I played it with the Japanese audio, and it's actually a lot more entertaining in English because like I'm almost convinced they did like the corny, like terrible voice acting on purpose because it makes the game like better on like unironically. It makes it seem like a cheesy B movie, which is just kind of fun. And the game originally was a little more generic. It wasn't, robot was rounder. There were 3 different robots. Rad has 3 robots. There's a big, there's the one that just looks like Mazinger. There's the sharp one that turns into a fighter jet, and then there's the big one that turns into a tank. Although, I think there's a round robot that deploys in Earth Defense Force 5 or 6. There's a bit where where they basically, they like reference the control scheme for that in Earth Defense Force. So it might be that one. I love Sandlot. I wish they would make more games. They also made, speaking of games that are like experimental in their control schemes, that's something I miss about the DS era because Nintendo forced everybody to learn what a touchscreen was. And they had no idea what they were doing. The DS and the Wii era were really funny because like it was just completely uncharted territory that Nintendo forced all these poor like third-party devs into. But they also made a game called Super Mecha Control Marionette Gear for DS, and every single robot has a different control layout because all the controls are laid out on the touchscreen. So there's like, I don't know, like 200 mechs in that game or something. Every single one controls completely differently. It has a whole different layout of controls. Because like it has like a whole control interface, like a cockpit, but it's always on the touchscreen. And it's really like some of them you move around like a puppet. Some of them you need to shovel coal into a steam engine like a train. That game is so crazy. I gotta play that again. There's all sorts of different robots. There's a lot of your standard stuff. There's ones that look like bugs and animals. That game is so wild. I wish I just, you know, I hate to say it, but I wish Earth Defense Force wasn't as like successful as it was, so they would just start making the weird ass games again. Sandlot used to just make the most bizarre stuff. I wish they would make more anime games, honestly. I gotta play the Tetsujin 28 one. Curious how that actually plays. And I still have to play Remote Control Dandy. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a personal thing. Like, I don't begrudge anyone for the games they like, but like, I just kind of get bored of a lot of modern games. Like, you play Call of Duty for a few hours and it's like, I get it, you know? Like, I don't get, like, super competitive. I don't really like multiplayer. So it's like, after you go through the story, like, I just kind of... It doesn't really have... Like, I don't feel like the newer games have that much more to show me. I feel like that about a lot of, like, FPS games and stuff. Maybe Halo is the exception. Halo always had a lot going on. But yeah, like, sports games are like that too. It's like, I don't find those games unfun necessarily. It's just after you play them a bit, you kind of experience everything they have to offer. So I'd rather play a game that's like really fucking weird because it's just more interesting. One of these bizarre old games that was only made once for for one specific console and was never seen again. And it's like, you know, as far as like repetitive gameplay goes, personally I like RPGs and JRPGs. Like, I can just sit and play Dragon Quest for... Like, if I just want a game to, like, while away time, I would just play, like, Dragon Quest or something. I would play Dragon Quest 3 or 4 and just play for hours and hours and hours going through menus. Like, I don't really need games to, like, spend my time on, if that's what I was looking for. Because I could just loop through the Dragon Quest games or something infinitely and never get bored of them. This is kind of off topic, but a game with varying controls is Monster Hunter, and each weapon is different. Yeah, I love Monster Hunter. The first Monster Hunter game I played was Try on the Wii, and I played pretty much every game since that. I kind of fell off a bit. I didn't really like World. I played Rise until I got to the end of the content that was like available on launch, and then I dropped off and I didn't feel like getting back in. Mostly because I played it on launch on the Switch, and then when like a lot of the like new content came out, like everybody I knew was playing it on PC. So it's like I don't want to start the whole damn game again and play from scratch. Fucking Capcom won't let me import my save or crossplay or anything. But yeah, I did get to, when I was at Comic-Con, I played Wilds. They had I know the beta is out now, so I guess anyone can play it, but like a month ago, when I was at New York Comic-Con, they had a Monster Hunter display, and they let you playtest Wilds. It seems pretty good. I like that you can switch weapons, although I'm gonna be stupid about that, because like, I'm sure everybody would do the reasonable thing and bring like a close range and a long range weapon. The first thing I thought was that now I don't have to pick between heavy and light bowgun. Now I can just have both kinds of bowguns at all times and just switch between them and then have twice as much ammo. Which is definitely not the way they intended you to play that, but like, I don't really... I might try the different weapons too. I played a couple of them. In different games, I played like Great Sword, Long Sword, Double Blades, whatever that's called. I wish they would add the fucking whip. I don't know what the hell's Capcom's problem. In the Monster Hunter Orang manga, which came out like 10 years ago or something ridiculous, they teased that the guild is developing a new weapon, which is the whip, which is like focused on like mid-range combat and fighting multiple monsters at once. And then we never heard about it again. It was mentioned once and then never again. And it's like, that actually sounds like a good idea. Like, I don't know what their problem is. It's they haven't introduced new weapons in a while, so I don't get it. Also, I kind of wish they would bring back medium bowguns. The current system is better, but I did sort of like in Monster Hunter Try. I forget when they dropped it out. At least on Monster Hunter Try on the Wii, and I think the earlier games, the way that bowguns worked is you built 3 parts of the bowgun. You built like the barrel, the body, and the stock, and then you put them together in whatever way you wanted. And then based on how heavy it got, that would decide if it was a light, heavy, or medium bowgun. So there's like, when they just switched those to like one weapon that you build like everything else, they dropped out a whole class of bowguns. And it also, the way the system worked before, like you could manage your ammo better because like the different parts added different things. I don't know. I generally like the streamlining. Like, I like not having loading screens and shit, but like, they've streamlined a lot of the other systems in ways that make sense, but I don't really like. Like, they used to have Blade Master and Gunner armor, which were separate, which visually were better, but were also better for skills. Now it's like just a handful of monsters are good for the long-range weapons, and that's it. They used to have the bowl gun system, which was all involved. They had a lot of, like, systems like that that were, like, kind of circuitous, but added a little bit of depth. And swimming. I hate that. I need swimming back. Capcom, I'm begging you. Swimming in Tri was so fun. I know everybody hated it, but they were wrong. Fighting sea monsters underwater was so fucking hype. Like, to be in a huge underwater environment with a giant sea monster, that was crazy. And we can't have that anymore because everybody complained. Everybody played the damn, like, final boss of that game over 100 times to get the best armor set, and then they decided they hated that because they got themselves tired of it. But that was, like, so good. And, like, the bit where you're, like, fighting a sea monster on land and it'll jump in the water and then you can jump in after it, like, that's so cool. Like, I like jumping and climbing and everything else, but I desperately miss swimming. And there's literally, like, monsters like Gobool that we'd never seen again because they were, like, built around the swimming mechanic. The Gaia Cruise fights are less interesting. A lot of the areas are less interesting to navigate. I don't know. I know that it's an unpopular opinion, but I thought the swimming was fun. And, like, it's like, the problem with the glaring issue with it about how it, like, took long and stuff, like, we could fix it with wire bugs and shit. You could just have, like, a dog that swims. And you could, you know, like the mounts they have now. I don't get why people ditching swimming and people hate it, so what? Get used to it? Yeah, like, bro. Just get over it. It was cool. It was like really awesome. That was really cool, and we just can't have it anymore because people were whining. That's a mechanic I would love to see back, and I feel like with all the added, like, movement mechanics, the mounts, the wire bugs, the seamless areas with no loading screens, it wouldn't be as much of a problem. And if it would, they should just ignore people. Like, Tri was such a good game. I don't know why Capcom is worried about, like, people who are complaining about stuff. Cannot understand, honestly. And, like, fighting sharks underwater, that was cool too. You could, like, do fishing underwater. Like, you could get like a spear, and you could, like, swim up to fish and then spear hook them, and you could fight sharks and stuff. Man, we got so robbed that they dropped that mechanic. Every time I'm hoping they'll bring it back, but I know I'm in the minority on this. I feel like they still have distance to go with the wire bugs and the climbing, though. Because, I mean, the point of climbing is to add more verticality to the fights and movement, and I feel like it's still very stilted. Like, you kind of just climb things and jump off of them. Like, it doesn't... You know, even in the games that focused on it more, it felt, like, it never felt like a part of the combat and movement. It felt like something you could, like, you could go and do it, and then it let you do a certain kind of attack, and then you could rejoin the fight. But, like, it never really felt like climbing was a natural part of movement and fighting. It was just something extra you could do, and it would take you out of the action for like a minute. Sabat, hello, I beat the game. No, I'm just playing. We're talking about Monster Hunter. I wonder if I should tap in for the Wilds beta test. I don't know if I'm that interested. But good morning, Sabat. How was your day? What'd you have for breakfast? It's so funny how they've handled dual blades, because dual blades were really underwhelming in like the first like two games they were in, because it's like you basically had to be hitting the monster 100% of the time to get like a decent DPS out of them. Because the basic idea was like low damage but fast attacks. But like the damage was never enough. You had to like constantly be attacking to put out even something reasonable. And you know, people were constantly knocking you over. But now they basically turned it's like a fucking Eren Yeager simulator. With how you can like jump into the air and shoot the wires at them and like go spinning across the back of the monster. Like they really figured out dual blades like crazy. Hunting Horn, I feel like they're still trying to balance that, like, because it's a support weapon, so your attack is kind of low. It was funny that they broke the movement in Rise, and it was actually broken for a while, and that you could kind of like dodge cancel into like heavier attacks and put out a lot of damage way too quickly. Very nice. My friend bought me one of the deluxe editions of Monster Hunter World, but I haven't had a chance to play. I didn't personally like World. I played it a bit. I didn't like how the like armor mechanic worked on the monsters. I forget how it worked. It was like described exactly, but like literally there were times and places where you could shoot or hit the monsters and it would just completely like reject the damage. And I remember I was fighting Teostra, like the fire lion thing, and literally like I tried to shoot it everywhere, and it just like melted all my bullets before they could hit it. And I'm like, man, this is just annoying. I'm not really feeling it. I like the idea, but Rise was fun. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Wild. Can make some broth or rice. I mean, rice is always rice. Rice and a little salt, rice and beans. Always a meal option. Surprisingly good for you. There's been some, like, look into that. Like, health scientists, gastronomists and stuff have been trying to figure that out for a while, because the general consensus is that carbs are bad for you, but, like, people in Japan and China eat rice with every damn meal, and they're, like, healthier than everybody else on Earth. They're like less obese, they're more healthy generally, they have more iodine in their system. So they've been trying to figure that out, because even though rice are carbs, it seems like they're not actually bad for you, which is weird. But yeah, rice is always a good meal. I have to get blood work done this month, and I'm really nervous. What if I'm dying? I mean, we're all dying a little bit, you know, part of life. The end comes for us all. As that dog in this game was talking about. There's worse carbs than rice, but there's also different kinds of rice. I forget how it worked. I read a study on it recently. Like, the way you process, like, rice gluten is, like, different. Like, the carbs... It's like, it's somehow better for you than like bread and stuff. Also, bread isn't particularly unhealthy. It's like not good if you're trying to like lose weight or not gain weight, but it like grains are very nutrient dense. I don't know. I feel like people don't really understand health. Not that I'm the healthiest person, but it's like, I don't know. It just seems like every damn the consensus from health experts changes all the time, and they just tell us one particular thing is bad. It's either carbs or sugar or fat. Whatever. And then a few years later, they announce, "Oh, we were wrong. This is actually not bad for you." It's like, okay, but when are you going to change that consensus again? I don't know. They can't make up their minds. I've actually been losing a bit of weight. I've been dieting, which is good. I get a little chubby. I was in really good shape, like, in high school, because I was doing sports. I was, like, doing cross-country and wrestling, which I was not good at, but it did keep me in shape, which was nice. But in college, I kind of fell out of it, unfortunately. And I'm not super unhealthy, but I haven't... in most of my adult life, I'm not as healthy as I was when I was a kid, which is not good. Something I gotta get under control. I think gluten has something to do with bread being a bit worse. It's like, the way you process bread is different than the way your body processes rice. So, like, apparently what we understand about carbs and how they're unhealthy doesn't apply in the same way to rice. Because that's, like, specific to, like, the way that your body handles, like, bread and corn and oats. And not really how it handles rice, somehow. I don't know, I would have to look back at the study to actually know what the hell I'm talking about. My memory is weird. I feel like I have a good memory, but it's like very general. Like, I'm not detail oriented. So I have like a vague memory of a lot of things, but somehow the particulars always escape me. I always struggle with names and stuff like that. But I do like reading studies. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on. And statistically, most of them are wrong, which is interesting. There's actually, like, math you can do for this, but, like, statistically, a certain percentage of studies will actually be done incorrectly, and because we don't do peer review, we do no peer review, like, at all, especially for a lot of this crap that gets published, like, there's some percentage, like, I don't know, I would have to check the exact numbers, probably around, like, 20% of studies that are in publication right now, like, scientific studies that are just necessarily wrong. Because statistically, a certain amount of them would be untrue and would fail peer review if we actually did it. Gluten slows my digestion to dangerous levels, lol, but I never had an issue with corns and oats. Those usually help me. Well, yeah, I mean, they're just less processed than bread, so they're easier to digest. Good old oatmeal. But it's not exactly healthy to be eating a lot of oatmeal. I think this amount of money is good. I might just take it and run. About 300,000. I'll probably try to save up and buy the special brand mechs. And the one that I saw in the store on day 5 was 600,000 something. So I can get that in like 2 or 3 matches. If I'm lucky. How do I get out of this damn place? I think here, this way. Yep. Okay. How much money do I have now? I have around 300,000. I had like, oh, I have around 500,000. Okay. Day 7. That's also a prime number. Buy SV. Oh, he doesn't have one though. Maybe he has the parts in the shop. I wonder if there's a particular day when you can get the chips like the weasel and the turtle and stuff. Nope, I guess he doesn't have any of them. Darn. The Argentinian army. Of Brazil. MMD, Solo Spider. Wolf guy. Like that manga? Manga? Relax spot. Skullheads. Flash. Saudi police. Why is this a color you can get? South African soldiers? Which hold on. Now wait just a minute. Which South Africa are we talking about here? Because that could be a problem. That's a dangerous back. Because I don't know the difference, but I know that there is a difference. Oh, let me check these other pants. Symbol. Color. Ugh. Kinda ugly. Pumpkin. There's a country called South Africa, so maybe that. Yeah, but like, they, you know, this game is from 2002, so not that far from that. South Africa had a lot of things going on with its government, so I would assume their South African police uniforms changed after that, along with a lot of other things. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know if I want to wear that color. I'm not sure. It's you could be repping somebody very bad. The skull paint is pretty cool. Could be repping something I don't want to represent. It's a little risky proposition in this game. You know, it's the government that guy Elon Musk grew under. Infamous government. Okay. Save up some more money. I guess the next prime number would be 11? Yeah, after 7. 8, 9, 10 are all divisible by things. Okay, gotta smash all these trucks. There's another truck up here. Seems like there's 3 or 4 trucks on every stage. 4,000 money. Okay. The white paint makes it just a little bit easier to keep track of where the hell I am at night. Although I still don't like how they do the nighttime mode. Because it's just like a weird black haze in certain parts. Which I get. It's hard to make nighttime a thing. Oh, there we go. We're waiting for supplies. I could have used more health, but I'll take it. Monkey song. Where did Choco go? Got like launched up in the air. Some kind of with the geometry. Oh, hey, Seba's in this fight. But weird. Nice. Ow. A little bit too careless. Telling them to get going. That's enough damage for me. I'll take my money and go. Okay, what's on the schedule? Oh, masterclass. Free class. Let's just do the masterclass. Babyman, hello. How are you? Okay, so first of all, I gotta get like 100,000, so I'm not losing money if I die, and I'll see how long I can hang in there after that. I'm good, got some great RLT. Nice, nice, nice. Hope you're having a good day. Ah, I missed. What happened? Did we... Was that like a double hit? No, I guess he got me first. Thought I hit him with my melee attack, though. Tragically. Still getting got on the on the master classes. Day 10. Okay, let me grab some money because there should be a special mech in the shop tomorrow. If I can get like at least 100,000 here, I should have enough for it. It's crazy that Mona Lisa broke kayfabe at the end of the game and gave away her VTuber identity. When do you already blow up this truck? It's not hitting it for some reason. Okay. VTuber anonymity? What the? Yeah, the Yuki, the first ranker, was Mona Lisa, the cyber idol. And she gave it up on live TV. This will cause great controversy among her fans. Well, what can you do? Easiest way to avoid detention is not the secret. Did you finish the game? Yeah, technically. I beat the first ranker. There's still a couple of, there's like a handful of things to do, but I went through the whole like main story. Let me get out of here. Taking a lot of damage. At some point you had over 1,000. What? I don't think that's true. Me? Or you mean like in general? You may have. I don't think that's true either. I'm like, no. I don't have the numbers on my end, but I'm like, that's definitely not true. I remember people told me that once I had like 50 viewers. I'm like, that's not true, and it was. It's like, what are you talking about? When I'm up eating nutso? Listen, it's rough out there. A lot of people are dealing with things. There's people out there, they're in a rough spot. It's just the reality. Some people out there, you know, they're dealing with some things. It's causing them problems. They become a problem. It's just, it's the reality. It's the reality of life right now. What? Did the game crash? Hello? Hello? I don't know what that was about. I'll let the opening play. It's cool. 20XX, that's when Mega Man X happens. Sometimes Schizo posting is fun. It is a tradition. Are the crows also CGI? I'm wondering how this scene works, because I know it's like it's superimposed onto like photos. Like I think there's like a photo that's texture mapped onto a 3D environment. But were those birds real? Or was that also 3D models of crows? Crazy it's acknowledged as a mechanic. You're gonna get hit and then you know, run away. When they start shooting at you, run away. Fucking Sonic Adventure clothing building. I didn't see this, damn. Yeah, it's cool, right? Usually I'm already past it because when I start the stream. Oh, hey. Well, I wasn't planning on it, but this does give me a chance to run back that masterclass. Okay, this time when I get to day 11, I'll save first. I guess maybe it was trying to load in, like, the secret mech you could buy on prime number days, and it just crashed the game. Also, hey, Atlas. I talked to you earlier, but welcome and good morning. Hope you're having a nice day. And you too, Bibuma. What'd you guys have for breakfast? How's your day going? Cancelled. Oh no. Nothing. Real. I have days like that though. I'm still trying to wake up early enough. Like, I'm never late for work or anything, but like, I'm usually running right out of the house. Bunch of leftovers in a bit. Man, leftovers are so good. Having like leftover dinner stuff for breakfast is always such a mood. Like having pizza or Chinese food or something. Ham and cheese sandwich, nice. Good breakfast sandwich. That's a tradition here. You get Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on a roll. Some people will tell you that Taylor ham isn't ham. They're wrong. They'll say a bunch of nonsense, but Mr. Taylor said that it was ham. And I believe him. There's a bagel place down the street that does that really good. And there's a diner nearby, but it's not too close, but I'm gotta get out there more. Also, the deli up the street is so good. At the top of the town, there's a deli. I think it's also like a liquor store or whatever. That is so good. Best sandwiches around. Hey, Commodore. Good morning, welcome in. How's your day? What'd you have for breakfast? Leftovers, nice. Leftovers for breakfast is kind of a mood. I gotta do that thing more. Have you ever seen what the fuck is that guy's name? Internet Shack? There's a guy on YouTube who talked about how if you get like junk food like like Pizza Hut or Domino's Pizza, it's really spongy, so you can like French toast it. It's so good. Would recommend. It's always tricky here because there's a lot of good pizza places, but sometimes I just want like actual junk food pizza. That's what I was trying to explain to Ash about like Pizza Hut. It's not like it's bad, but it's like good sometimes. Good in the same way a bag of chips is good. Tragically, I couldn't make him understand. He wanted to eat good pizza. Oscar Langley. Yeah, where'd they go? Could you get back here? Got him. Okay, I think that's good. Let me take my 100,000 and leave. Watch the Gundam Requiem, it was great big robots. Gundam is so good. I still gotta watch the Gundam Seed stuff that came out recently. Gundam Seed Freedom and everything. It's crazy they're making Gundam Seed anime stuff again. Although Gundam Seed like always had manga coming out. to like constantly. It's crazy to think about how much Gundam content there is with like manga in addition, because they're like literally always making like Seed and UC stuff like 100% of the time. It doesn't matter what anime there is and isn't airing. There is some kind of Gundam content in those two universes coming out at all times. I thought you were playing BGM. What, the monkey song? It was more into After Colony. Yeah, a lot of them get neglected. I still want more Mobile Fighter. Going from monkey music to idol music is a trip. The monkey music is good. I gotta look into this band. I gotta see if they made more monkey music. Monkey and whistle. Electronic music. Kind of a mood. Wasn't sure about it at first, but they were cooking, honestly. We gotta return to Monkey. The music industry should return to Monkey. Okay. Sentai. Hello. Good morning. Welcome in. How's your day going? What'd you have for breakfast? Who am I getting shot by, these? Oh, Milch. Out here without your laser guns, though. I haven't had breakfast yet? Cool. Then you could have anything for breakfast. There's infinite possibilities. Theoretical breakfast. Ow. Oh, man. He shot that box of money before I could pick it up. Who's targeting me? Stop it. Missile is going off in my ears. Okay. I think that's good. I'll take my money and leave. Okay, now I have plenty of money. Let me skip to day 11. Oops, I didn't mean to restart. Or replay the footage. Now let's skip to day 10. Or skip to day 11, I'll save and I'll see if it lets me in the store this time without crashing. Oops. System, save. I should have enough money if it lets me. Yep, okay, good. Lets me in, buy SV. No, it's not here though. But 11 is a prime number, why wouldn't it be? Man, I want my special mech. Skip to like day 13. Okay, now let's check. Is it only in the SV category, or can I buy them? Oh, here we go, Dolan Mail. Wait, is this literally the one she used? Oh no, it's a little different. No. Chip name Bird 2? What kind of bird is it? Let's just call him whatever. Goggy, Hibdi. Which bird is bird 2? Oh, let me just go take a look. Hanger. Oh, this one also has the hawk. I can't paint it? I can put a sticker on it though. Triple missile, cannon. Where are the arm weapons? Ooh, it's got a laser gun. And a Gatling gun. This is a pretty good setup, straight out the gate. It's actually kind of similar to the one she had. I do want to change the chip, though. What kind of chip would be good? You little doggy. It's funny how it like wiggles when it drives. Yeah, this is pretty nice, I gotta say. Okay, wait. I'm a little annoyed you can't paint them. Fire chip. Wolf 1, dog 1, dog 2. Rat, rabbit. This is like all along that way. Doge. Let's get the wolf. I don't have enough money. Damn it. I also have to, I need a bunch of money because I have to open up another hangar so I can buy more Tolomeo mechs and take them apart. Since that seems to be the only way to get parts for that class. Or that brand. Kills. Really hard to hit the cars up here. But it's free money, so I'll do it. I think these barrels are worth like 3,000 each pile. Yeah. Kind of weird that breaking stuff is more cost effective than like fighting people. I don't quite understand what the correlation is between killing people and money. Is it based on how much health they have? Like, I know that harder opponents give more money, but is it like actually based on parts? Is it... I don't know. It's not especially clear what decides how much money you make. Fix my makeup, I can still fight. Why can't I hit this? Weird hitbox on the melee attack. There we go. Healed me Zuko. I want at least like 130,000. So I might need 100,000 for like a chip. And I need 100,000 to open up a new hangar. I think, was it 100,000? I'm pretty sure. Oops. I didn't mean to drop down. No more supply boxes yet. Oh, here they come. Give me money, though. I mean the bull boxes with the money. People fighting outside. Free kill. Okay, that's probably enough. See myself out. Okay, so first of all, let me open up a new hangar slot. reminds me of Bounty Star that's yet to release. Is Bounty Star on Steam? I may hit that on my wish list already. Buy chip. Wolf 2. Dog 3. Doberman. Wunui. Kibdi. I don't know if I like that targeter though. I'll take the wolf. Square targeter. Reginald. Do I have enough room for that? I don't think so. Also, I'm not know how to spell that. Reggie. Perfect. An Anapurri game, mixer, and a little farm? Ooh. I'll check it out. Hanger. Assemble. Chip. Doggy. I mean, it's red. So 3 X speed. If they paint it red, that makes it go faster. Little known Mecha fact. I still know you can't change the coloring. Should get an armor unit for this one too. No money. I'll buy it later. Oh wait, did I get on the new mech? I might have forgot. Yep. Ah, what are you gonna do? I need to get another $6,000 before the 17th? Yeah, that would be the next prime number, right? 15 and 16 are divisible by stuff. Okay, we're over 100,000. That means I'll profit even if I get killed. Z. Darn. I feel like getting just waiting for the blue boxes to drop from the supplies is the most efficient way to make money. Somehow the thing always manages to not give me what I want. It finds a way. $135,000. Got Edmund. Okay, I'll wait for the next supply drop and then I'll just leave with whatever I have. Because I want to switch to the new mech I bought. Okay, I'll take it. 150,000. Hanger. I might struggle here with with a really weak AI. But the mech should be good. Oh. Funny how some of their names are like wrong in the matches. Like instead of Shinku, she's listed as Shink in her dialogues. Thing is massive. Yeah, it's got good durability. I'm struggling because I'm struggling to aim properly with a much weaker AI, but it do have durability. Although I should get out of here before I die. Hmm. It's tricky. What matches are up on the schedule? I want to make more money to buy more special mechs. Yeah, let me switch to this one and do those 2 free classes. Running Chrome. Melee attack didn't kill him. There it did now. This truck. That truck. Literally free money. Everybody's attacking me. I just kind of want to break boxes first. It's free money. Ow. Okay. Now the box is broken. I'll go down and scrap with everybody. Got him. Why was right here? Rose in the wrong place. Damn, somebody picked up the supplies over there. It's always a lot of green names on free classes. Annoying. Damn, where did that guy go? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over there. Nice. Lots of money. Okay, we're up to 300,000. I could really use some health. And ammo for my other gun. Why am I not... Why am I not doing the melee dash? There we go. I always get hit by something that causes knockback. Ow. I'm really low on health now. Alright, let's just camp out here and wait for the supplies to drop in. Hopefully we can get some health back. Or at least ammo for the gun in my left hand. Well, let me actually... It might still drop over there first. I see the truck over there. Or the the supply plane. I always assume it'll go back and forth, but it's actually random. Okay, finally. We got health back, we got ammo back. I don't want to deal with this guy. Man, I just got that health back, bro. What's your problem? Let me actually leave, because I have enough I could buy another one of those special mechs. So let me take my money and leave. Okay. And it should be day 17 now. System, save. ISV. This one's yellow. Oh wait, is this one different than the other one? Aren't they both Ptolomeo? Am I stupid? Murray. I don't think that's how you spell that. Hold on a second now. Is there more than one kind of special brand? Ptolomeo and Ptolomeo. Can I... So wait, they're both Ptolomeo, but the the thing is different? Are the parts compatible or no? Will it allow me to put one on the other? Nope. Huh. Wait, so are all the Tolomeo mechs totally unique, or can I still buy, like... Six-way missile. What are the weapons on this one? Shotgun and laser. Like, am I not allowed to... Huh. That's strange. Maybe there's like multiple ones in each Tolomeo brand? Big ass spider legs. This one's kind of better than the other one. Interesting. And I can't paint this one either, huh? Banana. Perfect. The next prime number is 23? Okay, so I guess I'll save up and I'll see... How many Tolomeo brands are there, though? Like, is every mech that he sells from Tolomeo totally unique and not able to be customized, or... Are there, like, 2 different brands? Huh. I wonder how it does work. Yeah, this one runs so fast. Oops. There's that guy off. Spooter mech. It do be spootering. How did he jump that high? Jeez. I was waiting for him to fall back down. I didn't know he jumped all the way up on top of the building. If the mechs are, like, unique, the most customizing I could do is, like, buy a second one in case I wanted, like, 2 laser arms or something. But otherwise, I can't really change the loadout that much, which is a little annoying. And I haven't seen a Tolomeo with a melee weapon yet. Not even the one that Yuri used. I thought she had one, but apparently that was a shotgun. I'm not a big fan of having the gun on the shoulder like this. It's a little bit awkward. Like the one from Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, those are different. The spider mechs in that. But it's kind of like that. But those also have like a roll. They also have like wheels on them. A little bit different. Keep finding ammo, but no health. The constant struggle. If I could switch out the machine gun on this for like the cannon on the other one and use lasers in both arms, it would be way better. Are the GTS games any good? I haven't played any of the Ghost in the Shell games. I wouldn't be able to tell you. How much does it cost to get this mech killed? Oof, that's crazy. Stretch. Okay, let me buy another hanger. Alright, so let me switch to my other screen. Blah. But that'll be it for today. I gave my thoughts a bit before, but really cool game, really unique combat, and a fun gameplay loop. I really like that the story is like, it's structured but non-linear in a really nice way. That like, it works with the gameplay, that it's like a tournament setup. And you have to go from like one rank to the next. Next Saturday, I'll probably play... I'll look into the sequel to this, but otherwise I'll probably play another like Mecha Xbox game. Mech Warrior, Battle Engine Aquila or something. And I'm still trying to figure out stuff for my Steam Deck to stream like on the weekdays. It's the audio that's the main problem. Cause like I don't want to the main reason I want to stream from the Steam Deck is so it's like easier to set up. So I don't want to like put like a USB mic, like an XLR mic or something. But it's hard to find a headset with a good audio that doesn't cost like a ridiculous amount of money. But yeah, pretty standard stuff. Stream again on Monday. Let me get the Discord link in case anybody wants to join. Create invite. Copy. I'll put a Discord link in chat. But yeah, watch along in the Discord today and tomorrow. I've been hopping in the Discord at night after work to watch movies a lot. Kaiju movies. On Monday I'll play more Front Mission. I'm just gonna go through the whole series, so Mondays are gonna be Front Mission days for a while. Cause I'm not even like halfway done with the first game, because there's a second there's a second version of the story. Like, you can play it from both sides of the war. And then there's like 10 more front mission games. But yeah, so next week on Saturday, I'll probably either play the sequel to this game, which is a PS2 game called Steel Lancer Arena International, or I'll play a different Xbox game. I gotta see what I can get to run and different stuff, but we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. So let's see who's live. A couple of people are live. Oh, this oh, he's doing like an event. Oh, he's just doing garlic phone. I want to read this raccoon. How long has he been live for? I try not to raid people who are like near the end of their stream. Okay. But yeah, that'll be all for today. Watch along in like 20 minutes. Watch more Tokusatsu stuff, Mecha anime tomorrow. Movies when I have time. But that's gonna be all the stream. But yeah, really good game. Really like this game. I'm done with it, but I'll check into the sequel and stuff. But yeah. Oh, my voice is going, jeez. Wearing me out. Alright. Stretch. I gotta use the screen more. What I want to do is like start on just chatting. A lot of people do that, but I never know what to talk about. I don't know, I gotta figure that out. Okay, we'll copy that raid message and we're gonna get going. Bye-bye. Stop recording.